I'm prepping for my first show sometime in October 2021 and November. It's always been a dream, my bucket list. Competing as a bodybuilder woman over 40s.
What's up, W8TRAIN family? Today we are following Ty throughout a full back and bi routine. She is gearing up for some competitions later this year, so let's get this started.
What's up, brother? Hey, how's it going? How you doing?
2020 is ending. This is our last day session.
We're gonna have to get a video with you. Yeah? Good to see you, bro.
This right here is one of the reasons why I love training at this gym. There's a lot of great people like MJ that you're going to run into. But now we're back focused, going to go get this workout started. Like I said, Ty's gearing up for a competition later this year, so she's pretty deep into a cut right now. She's working with a coach, and he's going to be slowly raising up her calories. So this is a good, pretty high volume workout for anyone looking to build their back, looking to grow, looking to get stronger. And we're going to kick it off with some warm-ups, and then the first actual lift will be rope pullovers. If you guys need a training log, you can find ours on Amazon. This is what Ty is going to be using today to track her sets, weights, and reps. And as you'll see here, she's warming up her shoulders using the W8TRAIN lightweight power fusion resistance band. This is a great way to get our shoulders opened up, get our rear delts pumped with a little bit of blood, basically just get ready for the workout today. And it wouldn't be Ty without at least a little bit of dancing in the workout. So we're starting with rope pullovers. These are a great way to get our lats activated. Unlike most other pulling movements such as a barbell row or a lat pull down, these rope pullovers will not use your biceps at all. So it's a great way to go ahead and get our back warmed up and ready to go. Definitely get a good stretch at the top and a good squeeze. And you can see based on Ty's face, she is exerting a lot of work into this. This isn't a warm-up, this is the first set of the day. Alright, second exercise is going to be the Crucifix Pulldown. Notice how Ty is pulling down through her elbows and squeezing her shoulder blades back to get as much of her lats involved in this movement as possible. She's going to hold it for just a second at the bottom. This continues to engage the lats at the bottom, and she doesn't spend a whole lot of time at the top. You come up for a stretch and then right back down. Definitely a great way to work on any imbalances that you have in the back, because you're going to be using each arm independently of the other. They're not both attached to a single static bar. A great way to add some width and thickness to your upper back.
Oh, hello. The reason why I'm wearing my,
Mouth guard.
mouth guard is because I ground my teeth when I work out. When I do like a heavy sets, which is normally always, I burn my jaw so hard. And according to the dentist, it's damaging my teeth. So, and it's a way to push it harder without damaging my teeth. So that's what I wear.
Alright, and now we're going to get it set up for some dumbbell incline rows. These are a great way to find out how strong you truly are in your lats, because you won't be able to cheat at all and use your legs or hips to pull up the weight. It'll be all on your lats. These are very difficult in and of themselves. I wouldn't start anywhere near the weight Ty is trying to use today. Definitely start at the lighter end of the rack. And one thing that we're going to do is we're going to add in a 2-second hold. This really adds a lot of tension on the lats and helps you focus on them mentally and physically. One thing I'd like to point out here is there's a misconception about how hard women should train or how heavy they should train. These dumbbells added together weigh more than Ty weighs in and of herself. Most people are not going to be able to do this. The reason she's able to, yes, she has her training locked in, she has her nutrition locked in, but when she comes to the gym, she trains hard. A lot of women think that they don't want to look like they're struggling too hard or sweating too hard, but really you can leave those misconceptions behind if you want to truly achieve your greatest potential in the gym. Now Ty is moving on to what is called the Moto Row. Moto Rows are a single arm lat pull down variation where you lay horizontally on the ground. Now she's working her right lat, so she's bracing with her left arm and driving back with her right elbow to get a full contraction at the bottom and a full squeeze at the top. These are a great addition to any back day. They're great for working on one side of your back at a time, but watch her intensity here. She's still pushing it. Yes, it's a cable exercise. It's not a dumbbell. It's not a barbell, but you can still push hard on every exercise that you use to develop your back. One thing to keep in mind when doing single arm movements or even single leg movements is to always start with your weakest arm first. This gives the weaker arm a chance to compensate and catch up to the stronger arm, and you ensure that you're not going to end up with something like 12 reps on your stronger arm and then go to do your weaker arm and only hit 10. Ty's doing the same thing. She's starting off with the weaker arm so that she has a little bit extra energy for that weaker arm before jumping into her stronger arm. This will help create a balanced and leveled out physique. You won't have any sort of left to right imbalance with this style of training. Alright guys, now we're going to move on to rack pulls. We've already done a lot for our upper back, so we definitely do not want to neglect our lower back. So we're going to do rack pulls from just below knee height. So when you're setting up the racks on the side, just make sure you get it right below your knee. I like to keep my toes pointing straight forward, maybe shoulder width apart or even a little bit closer, and then go ahead and get a grip just outside your knees. You're going to want to make sure that you're keeping your upper back tight. You can still flex your lats throughout the entirety of this movement, and then bring your hips up and forward towards the bar. You definitely don't want to look like you have a rounded back or like a cat, for example, during this. You want to keep your chest up as much as possible and your shoulders back. Grip strength is an issue on rack pulls for a lot of lifters, both beginners and advanced. Definitely don't go with an overhand underhand grip because this places a lot of tension on the bicep tendon and can lead to a bicep tear. You're much better going off with some of the W8TRAIN figure 8 lifting straps.
Come on.
now a quick cameo from Jason, co-founder of W8TRAIN. And Ty's going to finish up with some alternating supinated dumbbell curls. These are a great way to finish off your biceps. They give a full range of motion, more than you would get if you didn't twist and put your pinky towards the top like Ty's doing on each rep. She's getting a really great stretch and also a really good contraction at the top, and you can see her veins are popping out. And now I'm going to hand this over to her and let her finish up the video with a few words of her own.
Okay, I'm training, I'm prepping for my first show, figure competition sometime in October 2021 and November. It's always been a dream. It's my bucket list, competing as a bodybuilder woman over 40. So in November I'm turning 40, so I'm gonna be competing 40 up in figure division. So I'm just prepping for that. Thank you guys for watching my workout. I'm giving everything I got for this show to look my best. And please subscribe if you like it, and just follow me in my journey. Thank you so much.